My dear students, welcome back to our channel. Students, in this video I am explaining JNTU Hyderabad MBA first semester. Subject Cross-Cultural Management. Important short and long questions and answers. Let's start quick revision. Next, third unit. Third unit. First important long question is Culture and Corporate Structures. Culture and corporate structures. Culture and corporate structure are two important things that shape how a company works. 1. What is culture? Culture is the set of values, beliefs, and behaviors that define how people in a company interact. It includes how employees treat each other, work ethics, and company traditions. Example: Google has an open and innovative culture where employees are encouraged to share ideas, work flexibly, and be creative. 2. What is corporate structure? Corporate structure refers to how a company is organized and how decisions are made. It defines roles, responsibilities, and reporting relationships. Example: Apple has a centralized corporate structure where top leaders make most major decisions, ensuring strong control over product development. 3. Types of corporate structures. 1. Hierarchical structure, a top-down approach with clear levels of authority. Example: a bank where employees report to managers and managers report to senior executives. 2. Flat structure, fewer levels of management, more teamwork. Example: a startup where employees work directly with the CEO. 3. Matrix structure, employees report to multiple managers, often used in project-based companies. Example: a construction company where workers report to both a project manager and a department head. 4. How culture and corporate structure are connected. A strict hierarchical structure usually leads to a formal and rule-based culture. Example: government offices. A flat structure often creates a collaborative and flexible culture. Example: tech startups. A matrix structure needs a cooperative and adaptable culture. Example: multinational corporations. Conclusion: a company's success depends on the right mix of culture and corporate structure. If a company has a creative culture but a rigid structure, it may slow down innovation. Similarly, if a company has a flexible structure but lacks discipline, it may face chaos. The best companies balance both to ensure efficiency and employee satisfaction. Next important long question is: are culture and leadership are related? Explain the relationship between culture and leadership in organizations. Relationship between culture and leadership. Yes, culture and leadership are closely related in an organization. Leadership shapes the culture, and culture influences leadership styles. 1. How leadership shapes culture. Leaders set the tone for how employees behave, communicate, and work. Their values, decisions, and actions create the company culture. Example: at Tesla, Elon Musk promotes a culture of innovation and risk-taking. His leadership style encourages employees to push boundaries and think outside the box. 2. How culture influences leadership. A company's existing culture affects how leaders make decisions and interact with employees. If a company has a strict and formal culture, leaders must follow structured processes. If the culture is open and flexible, leaders may encourage creativity and teamwork. Example: in a traditional bank, leaders focus on rules and risk management. In contrast, at a tech startup, leaders encourage experimentation and quick decision-making. 3. Types of leadership and their impact on culture. 1. Autocratic leadership, strict and controlling, creates a disciplined culture. Example, military organizations where orders must be followed without question. 2. Democratic leadership, team involvement, builds a collaborative culture. Example, Google, where employees share ideas and leaders listen. 3. Transformational leadership, inspiring and visionary, encourages an innovative culture. Example, Steve Jobs at Apple, who inspired employees to create groundbreaking products. 4. Laissez-faire leadership, hands-off approach, develops a self-driven culture. Example, some research labs where scientists work independently with little supervision. 4. Why the right balance is important. If leadership and culture do not align, problems can arise. For example, if a company has an innovative culture but a strict leader, employees may feel restricted and unmotivated. Conclusion. Leadership and culture are like two sides of the same coin. Good leaders create a strong, positive culture, and a strong culture helps leaders succeed. Organizations that align leadership style with culture create a motivated workforce and achieve long-term success. Next important long question is: discuss about the cultural change in the organizations. Cultural change in organizations. Cultural change in an organization means changing the values, behaviors, and work environment to improve performance, adapt to new trends, or solve problems. It happens when a company wants to stay competitive, improve employee satisfaction, or shift its business strategy. 1. Why do organizations change culture? Technology advancements. New technology requires a shift in work culture. Market competition. Companies must adapt to changing customer needs. Mergers and acquisitions. When two companies merge, a new culture must be created. Employee expectations. Younger generations may prefer a flexible and open work culture. 2. How cultural change happens. 1. Leadership influence. Leaders set an example by changing their behaviors first. 2. Clear vision. The company explains why the change is needed and how it benefits everyone. 3. Employee involvement. Employees participate in the change process. 4. Training and development. Workshops and training programs help employees adapt. 5. Continuous improvement. Regular feedback and small adjustments keep the change on track. 3. Examples of cultural change. Microsoft. Under CEO Satya Nadella, Microsoft shifted from a rigid, competitive culture to a collaborative and growth-focused culture. Employees were encouraged to innovate and work together, leading to company success. Netflix. Netflix changed from a DVD rental service to a streaming giant by creating a culture of flexibility, risk-taking, and innovation. They encourage employees to make bold decisions and take ownership of their work. Ford Motor Company. Ford once had a bureaucratic culture, but former CEO Alan Mulally introduced a culture of teamwork and transparency, which helped the company recover from financial struggles. 4. Challenges in cultural change. Resistance from employees who prefer old ways. Difficulty in changing long-standing traditions. Need for strong leadership and commitment. Conclusion. Cultural change is necessary for organizations to grow and succeed. It requires strong leadership, clear goals, and employee participation. Companies that embrace change create a better work environment and stay ahead in the market. Next important long question is: describe the culture and marketing. Culture and marketing. Culture and marketing are closely connected. Culture refers to the beliefs, values, traditions, and behaviors of people in a society. Marketing is how businesses promote and sell their products. To be successful, marketing strategies must align with the culture of the target audience. 1. How culture affects marketing. Different cultures have different preferences, habits, and values. Companies must understand local culture to create effective marketing campaigns. Example, McDonald's changes its menu based on local culture. In India, where many people don't eat beef, they offer makalu tikki, potato burger instead of the Big Mac. 2 key cultural factors in marketing. 1. Language. Advertisements should use words that connect with the local audience. Example, Pepsi once used the slogan "Come alive with Pepsi." In China, it was wrongly translated as "Pepsi brings your ancestors back from the dead," which confused people. 2. Values and beliefs. Understanding religious and social values helps businesses avoid offending people. Example, Nike avoids using symbols that might be offensive in some cultures. 3. Colors and symbols. Colors have different meanings in different cultures. Example, in China, red represents luck and happiness, while in Western cultures, it can mean danger. 4. Consumer behavior. Shopping habits vary across cultures. Example, in Japan, people prefer smaller product packaging, while in the US, customers often buy in bulk. 3. Cultural marketing strategies. Localization. Adjusting marketing to fit local culture. Example, KFC serves rice dishes in Asia. Storytelling. Using cultural traditions in ads. Example, Coca-Cola ads during festivals like Christmas or Diwali. Celebrity influence. Using local celebrities for endorsements. Example, Samsung uses Bollywood stars in India. Conclusion. Culture shapes how people respond to marketing. Companies that respect and adapt to different cultures create stronger connections with customers and achieve global success. Next important long question is: describe about the cultural diversity. Cultural diversity. Cultural diversity means having people from different backgrounds, traditions, languages, and beliefs in a group, workplace, or society. It brings new ideas, creativity, and a better understanding of different perspectives. 1. Why is cultural diversity important? Encourages innovation. Different viewpoints lead to creative solutions. Improves communication. Learning from different cultures helps people connect better. Boosts business success. Companies that respect cultural diversity attract global customers. Creates an inclusive environment. Everyone feels valued and respected. 2 examples of cultural diversity. Workplace diversity. Google hires people from different countries and backgrounds, which helps them create better products for a global audience. Diversity in schools. Schools with students from different cultures encourage learning about global traditions and languages. Cultural festivals. The US celebrates cultural events like Chinese New Year, Diwali, and Oktoberfest, showing respect for different traditions. 3 challenges of cultural diversity. Language barriers. People from different cultures may struggle to communicate. Different work styles. Some cultures prefer teamwork, while others focus on individual efforts. Stereotypes and bias. Misunderstandings may arise due to cultural differences. 4. How to promote cultural diversity. Respect and open-mindedness. Accepting different cultures without judgment. Diversity training. Teaching employees how to work with people from different backgrounds. Celebrating differences. Recognizing and honoring cultural traditions in schools and workplaces. Conclusion. Cultural diversity makes society richer, businesses stronger, and people more understanding. By respecting and embracing different cultures, We create a more inclusive and successful world. I hope you understand easily each question. All the best, students, for your upcoming exam. For other subject, quick revision. Important questions, previous question papers, and syllabus. Links are available in description. Check out once. Thank you for watching. Like and share this video with your friends.